Ruben Amorim is starting to give Eric Ten Hag vibes right now. Even though Ten Hag is better than him and won us two big titles, it's starting to sound like him right now, saying every time, every press conference right now, he's saying he won a game against Arsenal, the game that he did not even win, referring to the match against Arsenal as saying the problem is not his system, whereas it's crystal clear, like the Teke Mene fasting. It is very crystal clear. The problem is the system, but now when they ask him about the system, he's always talking about the formation, whereas the formation is different from the system. Crystal Palace play the same system, but it is not the same intent. It is not the same characteristics. It is not the same. It is not the same instruction from the coach. It is different, but he keeps saying every time that asking him about the system is referring to the formation, and formation is not system. The system is different from formation. Every time he's talking about the system, he's talking about formation, and I think his caliber coaching Man U, I think is intentionally acting mediocre to the fact that the system is different from formation, because if a coach on that level does not know the system is different from formation, I don't know. I don't think the board did their research on him before assigning him as our coach, because he should know. Acting mediocre to it, that talking about formation when they ask him about the system is very bad. It's a bad example. It's a bad spotlight. They asking you about the system. Talk about the system, not the formation. Everybody is using the formation. Everybody last season, winning when Pep Guardiola won treble, they are always three at the back. John Stone will move to the midfield, but his own is different. His system is different from the formation. Is not the formation. Is just how maybe let me say how life scores or how those organizations arrange it and how they appear on the field. But it is different from the system. The system is how the players play, how they relate with each other, the distances between them, the horizontal distances between the CBs, the vertical distances between the midfielders and the back line, their communication, how they communicate, how they find their teammates, how far their teammates is, their chemistry. That is the system. They ask you about system, you are talking about formation. Formation is not important right now. They ask you talk about your system. Is your system the problem? You are saying when you win games, it's not the system, but when we lose, it's about the system. How many games have you won? How many games have you won? You have played almost, I think, maybe 34 games or 35 games. How many games have you won? How many games? You have not even won any game back to back. You have not. Ten Hag saying when they ask Ten Hag, he refers to his titles. He won 2 titles with us. I think 3 finals or 4 finals, 2 titles. But you have not even won 2 matches constantly. And you are saying every time you are referring to the game against Arsenal, the game that you did not even win. It is, I think, is intentionally acting mediocre to these things, because I don't believe a coach on his level we don't know there's a difference between system and formation. It is, I don't know. He should know. So I don't know if he's intentionally acting like that to the media. But that character that character is flawed in the highest level. The character is not playing, and when he came, he sold us the idea that he would be playing to us fans. He will be playing to us fans, telling us everything as it is. But I don't think he's doing so right now. I don't think he's doing so. So he should improve on that. I don't think he's showing us right now that characteristics, and that's what he sold to us. That's why we fans receive him with open hands. We thought it will be different to the rest of them character wise, but I think he's worse than Ten Hag. He's worse. is worse than Ten Hag. Ten Hag when like the last days of Ten Hag, he hold on to his trophy. I won 2 titles. You are holding on to a game that you drew against Arsenal, that you even drew. No, you have not won 2 games constantly, and you are holding on to Arsenal match. The second match, it is not the system. If you won game, it's not the system. If you not win, it's about the system. Check yourself, bro. Check yourself, man. It is very bad. It is appalling at this time. It is appalling. Check yourself and reorganize. Go back to the drawing board.